What's good? It's your boy Logic back in here with another video. I'm gonna talk about game. I mean, some people think it's cringy to say game. Some people think game is outdated or whatever the case may be. But I'm here. I'm like, look, I'm gonna admit that I don't really have any game. My game is no game. That's the game I play. But the more suave you are, attractive you are, the more experienced you are, you can develop your game to a point where, because see, my whole thing about game is that it's a manipulation tactic. During the whole courting system, you're trying to combat a girl's manipulative ways with your own manipulative ways, and you're just basically trying to out manipulate the other person to get what you want. She's trying to get what she wants. You're trying to get what you want. My thing is, my game ain't strong enough to where people can't tell I'm not trying to manipulate them. That's the whole thing about game. You're trying to play it so smooth that they can't really tell if you're playing them. And if you even beast enough, they might be able to tell you playing them, but they want you so bad that they'll ignore the fact that you're playing them. All right. Most people don't have that ability, but it is what it is. And the point I'm trying to make is that game is amoral. You have to throw morals out the window when you use said game. It's a manipulation tactic. Your intentions aren't just. So when we talk about, let's say, red pill, and you gotta have game, masculine frame, and all this other stuff to kind of like get the girl, get your money up, whatever, get things in order that will attract a girl, and then at the end of the day, you gotta kind of know how to reel her in with game. All right, now you could be honest. You can run game that's honest. You can run game that's true. But most likely, you're gonna stretch the truth a little bit, whatever, and you're gonna play to her emotions. You're really not gonna care about her emotions, but you're gonna play on them, and you're gonna try to lay with this chick. That's game. Game has no morals or values or nothing, generally speaking. Now, I can't speak for everybody, but to me, the main foundation of game is trying to read the girl, pick off things off the girl, twist it, turn it, try to play off her emotions to get her invested, and then get her to come back to your place or whatever, and then whatever you do with her after that, whether you let her stick around or whether you try to move on to the next girl, that's on you. But really, what happens after game is really what's usually not up for debate. It's usually, game itself. Like, what is it, whatever. And red pill's about knowing the true nature of females and knowing what they really want and stuff like that, which could all help you as far as when you're using game. All right, so I've been hearing in the community about, some people try to bring up morals, values, integrity, and all this other shit like that. And here's the thing: if you're the type of guy that runs game on girls, you don't pay attention to shit like that. It's the fuck boys, it's the assholes that get the girl. All right, and playing this moral high ground shit. Talking about integrity, honor, all that other bullshit. Most niggas don't give a fuck about that. Most niggas, if there is honor and all this other shit like that, that only pertains between two men. It has nothing to do between a man and a woman until you lock down like marriage or something like that. Like once you feel like you're gonna commit and say those vows, then your integrity and honor and shit, transparency and stuff like that, that can be up front right there. But when you're gaming on girls, talking to girls, macking on girls, whatever, that integrity shit is bullshit. Now, here's the thing: girls come out the gate as frauds. They're already lying. They're gonna lie through omission. They ain't gonna tell you certain things. They gonna tell you they talking to another nigga. They got makeup on their face disguising who they really are. They're gonna giggle and do dumb shit at your whack ass jokes to kind of make you feel like you something that you're not. And then once she got you feeling that high, is when she hits you with her finishing move, which is leveraging sex against you to get you to do things, whether it's take her out on dinner, pick her up, buy her an item, whatever the case may be. And that's amoral. There's no morals there. She don't give a fuck about you. She's caring about herself. So you gotta play the game the same way, baby. Like, so when we talk about game and shit, you have to have the absence of morals if you want to be successful. And that's kind of one of my main problems, is like I do have somewhat of a moral standard and shit, and there's certain lines I won't cross. But here's the thing: if you want to be the most successful, you're gonna have to cross those lines, within legal, understanding, obviously. But that's it. That's game though. Like, fuck morals. Do what you gotta do. Get draws. It's the male version of what females do. So I just wanted to get that out there when people talk about game and and then people try to judge people's character and all this other shit. Like, I'm like, all right, look, when it comes to niggas getting bitches, I don't care how you get them, long as you ain't like getting them fucked up, high, drunk, whatever. Like, I mean, here it is. I tell you like this. I mean, I'm sure there's plenty of niggas that have told a bitch they love her and not really, and then the draws slide down. That was game. I mean, he lied, but it was game. He played on her emotions. She probably, maybe a lot of guys ain't never said that they love her, or maybe she's been through a bad breakup and somebody that's finally saying that they love her, she's feeling all good inside, and she gives the box to you. That's game. That's game. Most niggas don't start off like that, like saying I love you. That's kind of like the final card. Like, man, shit ain't working, I'm gonna throw the I love you card out. If she seems like that type of chick, if she seems like a romantic or something, you could probably throw that out there. If she's a hoe, it probably ain't. She's probably been through it enough times to be like, I can smell the bullshit. So, but yeah, it is what it is. So yeah, game. There is no morals. To be good at game, you just can't have morals. Like that, it is what it is. So, it's your boy Logic back in here with another video, and I'll holla at y'all later.